Hello, good day everyone. How are you all today? My name is Hussein and I'm back again to bring you all our midweek review and some of the updates in the FX market and also stock market, and also I will be sharing with you the charts and how you can actually take your positions ahead, and also to giving an update on the latest data which is actually reflected on the financial markets. We are actually expecting tonight, which is going to be the Federal Reserve Jerome Powell talk. He's gonna actually talk about giving the economic projection and how they will be adjusting their interest rate measures in the upcoming policy. So we see that non-farm payrolls has been weaker, unemployment rate has been to the highest level. So it looks like that they are going to do more stimulus plan or could be more easing to give boosting to the economy. All right. So this will be having an impact on the major currency pairs and also on the stock market. So for today, I saw that we saw that we had Reserve Bank New Zealand interest rate decision. They decided to keep their rates steady because ever since they have started to reopen the economy, GDP actually picked up about 60% in Australia, and also it has got good numbers coming out from the New Zealand. This is why New Zealand at the back of the rate of this decision became stronger, and actually NZD USD pay actually went down. So all in all, this was one of the important events that there was actually very volatile, had an impact on the New Zealand dollar. Then we recently had an announcement from the manufacturing production from UK, and also the GDP month on month and GDP year on year. This was on negative zone. We could see that it is mixed data, but also they are expecting that that in the next month it is expected to fall another 2% in the overall economy. Total trade balance in the negative zone. So all in all, this is not really a good numbers to be seen, which will be having an impact on the strength of the weakness of the pound. So all in all, I see that this is negative data for the pound, and I see that GBP USD is most likely to go down. Now, like I said, Fed Chair Powell testimony. This will be the most driving data for the market that will be actually impacting with huge volatility about his comments, because we need to go and see, like on the 15th. Trump needs to announce whether they're going to reopen the economy, and also more easing from the central bank that will be helping the stock market and also to have a major impact on the currency pair. So I'm going to share with you some of the current structures that are actually happening in the forex market. Looking at the pound, it is potentially forming a descending triangle. So looking at the structure here, we see that it is slowly pulling up from here, and then we can expect this pair to actually fall down again. So all in all, looking at the current structure, it is more to the sell side, but currently it is in a minor retracement. But then later on, as soon as it reaches to this zone, you will be expecting a sell coming for GBP USD. Now for GBP AUD, we had a forecast yesterday that as soon as it broke this level, this pair will be going down, and it did exactly as we analyzed. So it actually dropped about 100 pips. For today, I see that this pair is still in a downtrend. Could be a little bit of push up before it will find its way back down. So see a little bit push up, and then it is still gonna go down. But overall, it is in a downtrend. And then the USD, this is at the back of the monetary policy, which is the central bank announcement. You see, but it's still the price actually. The candle, if you see, it still remains above this channel. So I see that we need to wait and see more here. So I still see that there is a possible, even though they did not cut the interest rates, and they see that economy is slowly stabilizing, but still overall it is still has a lot of sectors has been actually dampened and infected. So all in all, you see that for New Zealand USD, I see that just a matter of time, and then the USD will pick up, because if Federal Reserve is going to cut rates, then we're gonna expect US dollar to fall. GBP JPY, we had a nice entry yesterday, as we spoke about it, that as soon as it breaks this level, the pay will be going down. It did go down about 100 over pips. Now I'm actually expecting this to pull up a bit more. Then it is expected to actually fall again back to the downside. All right. So this is for GBP JPY. CAD JPY, we are expecting it broke the neckline. We're expecting a little bit pull up for correction, and then we're gonna see this pair tally down. All right. So oil, there has been a latest updates from the Saudi Arabia that they will be actually cutting over 1,000 barrels in the next month for the oil production, and I believe that this will be also having an impact on the on Luni. So looking at the current structures on the CAD JPY, we see that it is slowly gonna go down, because stock market also fell yesterday about 600 over points. Dow Jones was actually down because they are looking for reopening the economies, and there's a lot of skepticism in terms of how the market is going to react and what will be the outcomes with the reopening the economy. So all in all, these are from the fundamental side, but we can always analyze the structure and with the chart patterns to give us the clue towards which direction the market will be moving. Euro USD. For Euro USD, as we spoke about it yesterday, we had a forecast that it is gonna push up. It did nicely pushed up more than about 50 over pips. Like, what is it going to be today? Even if this pair is going to come down today, but I see that this pair will be going up overall. Right? So it is slowly forming an uptrend. So looking at for USD CHF, we had a forecast yesterday. The pair tends to fall. It did fall, like here, as you could see here. We had that was a nice perfect entry given, right here, and exactly according to our analysis, it dropped about 50 over pips. What is it going to be today? I still see that this pair will breaks down because overall, if you see here, it is still forming that downwards pattern, but I see that probably a little bit push up until this pair rallies back down to the downside. Okay, so this is what we are looking at for USD CHF. Looking at on the stock market, as I said, like it has been in a retracement. Apple has been forming new highs, has reached to this corrective structure. We will not be recommending any bias for now, because we are looking for a correction here. All right, and looking ahead for Dow Jones Industrial Average. Right, Dow Jones Industrial Average actually dropped yesterday, but see, as like I said, it is ranging right now. Ranging happened when the direction is not clear. So I see that it still remains in this channel up. So we need to wait and see, probably a push up as soon as because the sentiment of consumers is, you see, they are in a fear, and they are also hoping that they are going to produce more testings. And like Lead Sciences, actually there was a news this morning that Lead Sciences had already made an approval with 127 countries to supply the medicines which will be helping to combat coronavirus. So all in all, there's a good news, there's a bad news. So the data is like kind of mixed up, but looking at the current price action, I see that it has a room to go up actually. So however, we will wait and see for a further price action in the stock market, but I still see that it still remains in this ranging upwards trend channel. So you can expect this to actually go up, just a matter of time. Looking ahead for gold, gold has been ranging. All right, as you could see here, it's just ranging. There's no clear direction on this as for now. Moreover, maybe we'll be giving you a forecast. You see, currently it is in a ranging trend, just ranging right now. So we will be actually giving you some sort of a direction probably next week, or maybe on this Friday, because we have got some news coming out that will be impacting on it. For Euro JPY, I see that it is planning to come down, matter of time. Okay, so if you see that here, it has been in a downtrend. It has reached to the untested resistance, and then we see that this anytime soon this pair will be finding its way down way back down to the downside, right? So a little bit more on any of some of the other stocks, like say Microsoft. It has reached the previous peak, but we need to see the previous high. We need to see a break above this for this stock to find its way upwards. All right. So looking at for Amazon, it's just like I said earlier, it's a matter of time. It is going to keep going up, but for now, as you see, this previous resistance has been broken, so there will be a correction coming up here, right? But we still see that it is to the upside. Okay, and for looking ahead for cryptocurrency, like we see, we're supposed to have a halving event, and I see that it has actually nicely rallied up from here, but for now we need to wait and see. See, it still remains in an upward trend and a channel up, right? So we see that there is a room for it to push up further. Okay, so all in all, keep an eye on that, the price action of the cryptocurrency, because if Bitcoin is going to boost higher, all other cryptocurrencies will also do well. All right. So all right, guys, that's all for today. I believe that this midweek information will be helping you to plan ahead your trades. However, our story do not end here. We will be coming up with live webinars as usual daily, whereby you can come live with us and get to know the currency pairs. Where should you buy? Where should you sell? Where should you put stop loss? Yeah. So all in all, we will be providing more information to you to help you become profitable traders, right? So I will be signing off now, and I will see you guys soon. Till then, take care and bye bye.